Well, it is Friday, and that means we are joined by Trish Rout from Southwest Florida Crime Stoppers, and it is Fugitive Friday.
All right, Trish, who do we have on the list this Halloween?
Some people definitely to look out for.
Scary people, right?
Absolutely. And we're starting off our list this week with a Collier County man dodging a warrant on 24 counts of the possession of child pornography. Juan Carlos Betancourt has been on the run for the last month after he failed to appear for his trial on charges stemming from the child porn arrest. Detectives received multiple tips from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children about downloads of sex acts among underage girls between the ages of 5 and 16 that all link back to Betancourt's cell phone. The Collier man initially spent just over 4 months behind bars for the disgusting crime and was released on a $120,000 bond using money that he'd scammed from a Punta Gorda family. Now, in that case, detectives say Betancourt was hired to repair hurricane damage to the home, receiving well over $80,000 in cash. However, very little work was actually done, with most of the money being used to post bond on the child porn crimes instead. His trial date was set to begin in late September, but when a judge was ready to start, Betancourt was nowhere to be found. The 62-year-old felon has 6 priors between the 2 counties on additional charges of DUI, driving violations, and obscene material counts. Betancourt is 5'5", 175 pounds, and was last known to be living in the Golden Gate Estates area. Next up is a Fort Myers woman who has built a reputation for being a prolific thief in our community for the last 20 years. Police are currently on the hunt for Nia Brown, wanted for violating probation on yet another charge of petty theft. Brown was already on probation for a previous theft charge and was supposed to be staying on the straight and narrow, meaning no breaking laws and definitely no stealing. But during a recent trip to Marshall's, the 43-year-old simply couldn't help herself and decided to load up on more than a dozen sets of kids' clothes. Now, while she did pay for 1 or 2 of the items, she simply bagged the rest up and walked out the door. That arrest triggered a new warrant for violating terms of her probation, coupled with the fact that she's completely disappeared from the radar for the last couple of weeks. To date, Brown has 17 priors between Lee and Charlotte counties for theft, resisting, drugs, and the possession of a weapon by a convicted felon. She is 5'7", 280 pounds, with a tattoo of Baby Fat Cat on her right arm, the name John on her right hand, and Jock and Janiyah inked on her neck. Also trying to keep herself out of jail this week is a felon who returned a friend's generosity for putting a roof over her head by stealing from him as she walked out the door. 4 new warrants for the arrest of Jeteria Nixon were issued last week after she violated terms of her community control following her latest charges of grand theft. The victim said he allowed Nixon to stay with him for a few days while she regrouped herself, but when she finally left, she heisted his cell phone. By the time officers arrived, Nixon had already taken off. However, they were able to reconnect with her a short time later when she found herself back behind bars for a completely unrelated theft case. The totality of her actions kept her in lockup for about 4 months. She was released only under the guise of keeping her nose clean and keeping in touch with her probation officer, which she has failed to do. This 33-year-old offender has 11 priors for battery, theft, and robbery carjacking. She's 5'5", 200 pounds, with a tattoo of Betty Boop on her right arm and the letters RJ on her neck. Nixon was last known to be laying low in North Fort Myers. And coming in last place this Halloween Friday is a guy who took his frustrations with an alleged reckless driver just a little too far. A new warrant for the arrest of Rocco Russo was issued last week after he failed to appear for a court hearing on charges of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon and shooting into an occupied vehicle. Witnesses say Russo was at a gathering in Lehigh when he became agitated over the victims driving up and down the street. That's when they say he pulled a gun and shot at the car several times, striking the driver in the elbow, hand, and backside. When deputies arrived, Russo admitted to shooting the 9mm, but said that he thought that he'd been shot at first. The 34-year-old spent the night in jail, then was released pending his next appearance in court, which he failed to show up for. Russo has 5 local priors for multiple counts of battery and a previous weapons offense. He's 5'7", 155 pounds, and upon his arrest, Russo will be held without bond in the Lee County Jail. As always, if you recognize any of the fugitives we featured here today, you're asked to call the Crime Stoppers hotline. That number is 1-800-780-TIPS. All callers will remain anonymous and will be eligible for a cash reward of up to $3,000. And it's important to know today is Halloween, so the kids are going to be out and about.
Yeah.
A good resource, because there's a lot of sex offenders in our community, is the FDLE sex offenders page. Just Google FDLE sex offenders, put in your address, and it'll tell you where all the creepos from your community
Like
are
a
living.
map will actually pop up and you can see. I
your
did that
address?
once. I was shocked in my neighborhood.
And you can see how many
Yes.
sex offenders. This way, you know which houses to kind of stay away from. They're not supposed to be around kids in the first place and answering the door, but they don't always
Good advice.
abide
Once
by the
again,
law.
the name of the FDLE.
Google FDLE sex offenders, put in your address, and find out where all these guys are living.
You can always remain anonymous with these tips, too, Trish.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Trish.
Thanks, guys.